Norse mythology has some of the most interesting stories and concepts within all of mythology. We see it becoming increasingly more relevant in popular culture through games such as God of War and Marvel movies. This video will provide a good insight into the creation of the Norse world, why the gods and giants feud, as well as a good understanding of the 9 different realms in Norse mythology. If you enjoy this video and would like similar content, please like, comment and subscribe. In the beginning, before time began, there was the void, Genungagap. The void was perfect silence and darkness, a representation of chaos. It was between the fiery realm of Muspelheim and the icy realm of Niflheim. The fires of Muspelheim eventually began melting the ice of Niflheim, creating a mist, and from this mist emerged Ymir, the first being and giant. Just like the void, Ymir is a personification of chaos, a being of boundless potential that has not yet been realized. This is a particularly interesting idea as we see the division of chaos and order as a constant theme in Norse mythology, with the gods representing order and giants representing chaos. Ymir reproduced asexually. While sleeping, more giants came forth from his legs and his sweat. After Ymir, the cow Adumla emerged, whose milk sustained Ymir. Adumla relied on licking the ice for nourishment. Eventually, Adumla licking the ice uncovered Buri, the first of the Aesir gods. Buri had a child called Bor, who would eventually go on to father Odin and his 2 brothers, Vili and Ve. One day, Odin and his brothers killed Ymir and used Ymir's corpse to construct the world as we know it. They created the oceans using Ymir's blood, soil from Ymir's skin, and vegetation from his hair. Most of the giants died after Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, as they were drowned in Ymir's blood. The 2 giants that did survive were Bergelmir and his wife. The 2 survivors would go on to create the rest of the giants, eventually becoming sworn enemies of the gods, creating the long-standing feud between giants and gods that would eventually result in the end of existence through Ragnarok. According to the Norse myths, the universe was made of 9 different realms, or worlds. These worlds are held together by the branches of Yggdrasil, the cosmic tree at the center of the universe, sometimes referred to as the World Tree. The first of these realms we'll talk about is Asgard. Asgard is probably one of the most popular realms from Norse mythology due to its prominence in popular culture through movies like Thor. Asgard is the realm of the Aesir gods, who are 1 out of 2 of the god tribes. The Aesir gods are extremely popular, consisting of gods such as Thor, Odin, Tyr, and Loki. Asgard is described as a divine city, with high towers, whilst being surrounded by a great wall. It is also said that even within Asgard there are sub-realms, including Valhalla, which is where warriors who die in battle go after death. Valhalla is described as a blissful place, equivalent to a paradise, and this is also the home of Odin, the Allfather. The realm of Asgard is joined to Midgard by the Rainbow Bridge, which is called Bifrost. Next we have Midgard, which is also called Vanaheim, meaning home of man. This is where humans lived in Norse mythology. It is said that Midgard was formed from Ymir's flesh after being killed by Odin and his brothers. The first people in Midgard were called Ask and Embla, who were created by Odin and his 2 brothers. They created the first humans when they found 2 human-shaped tree trunks laying on the beach. Although the tree trunks were human shapes, they lacked what they needed to be truly human, and so the 3 gods collectively gave these tree trunks what they needed to become true humans, granting them the breath of life, intelligence, and a healthy complexion. The next realm we'll discuss is Jotunheim, which is the realm of the giants and the frost giants, the sworn enemies of the gods. Jotunheim symbolically represents chaos, a wilderness, as opposed to Asgard, which represents order and civilization. Now we have Helheim, also called Hell. This is a contentious topic, as many scholars argue that the idea of this realm came as a result of Christian influence in later Norse literature. Hell is described as a dark and gloomy place where those who did not die in battle were sent to, contrasting Valhalla, where warriors who died in battle were sent. Hel was ruled by Loki's daughter, Hel. Alfheim existed in the heavens alongside Asgard and was said to not be far from Asgard. It was the home of the Light Elves and was presided over by Freyr, a Vanir god. The elves were magical beings said to be beautiful, inspiring art, music, and creativity. Muspelheim is the first realm of the 9 realms to emerge from the void. It is the primordial realm of fire, which melted the ice of Niflheim to create Ymir. It is said to be the home of the fire giant, Surtur, who was prophesied to destroy Midgard during Ragnarok. Niflheim alongside Muspelheim are 2 of the oldest realms in Norse mythology. Niflheim was melted by Muspelheim to create Ymir and the rest of the world. It is the primordial realm of ice, mist, and snow, where it is said that no being lives, not even frost giants. Nidavellir is the realm of the dwarves, and also said to be the realm of the Dark Elves. It's located below Midgard, deep in the earth. It is described as a dark place, only lit by fires. The dwarves were known to be a race of master smiths and craftsmen, so the realm is also associated with being very smoky, due to the smoke from the fires that they use to craft. And finally we have Vanaheim, the realm of the Vanir gods, who were the second tribe of gods besides the Aesir. The Vanir gods were associated closely with fertility and magic. At some point in Norse mythology, the Vanir and the Aesir went to war. The reason for the war was not explicitly stated. Some scholars argue that the Aesir gods just disagreed with the type of magic and practices that the Vanir gods had, due to them allowing things like incest. However, this isn't really confirmed in the mythology. The war did eventually end in a peace treaty between the Aesir and the Vanir gods. That is the end of today's video. I hope you learned something new and you enjoyed the video and the content. Please do let me know what kind of content you'd like to see on the channel in the future. I'm thinking of my next few videos being about African mythology. If that's something you're interested in, please let me know in the comments. Also, please make sure to like and subscribe so that you can stay up to date with all of the latest content on Learnism and just to support the channel and our growth. I appreciate every single one of you and hope to learn together with all of you again.